You are weak.
When The Karate Kid came out in 1984 with a strong anti-bullying message, it was deemed to be a raging hit. The movie soon became a cult classic and came out with a couple more commercial sequels. However, the Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith remake in 2010 established the fact that The Karate Kid still had a dedicated fan base. It's obvious that a web series based on Mr. Miyagi's ideals would attract the same attention, so here are all the updates you need for Season 4. In 2018, with William Zabka and Ralph Macchio, the Karate Kid fanbase was treated to Cobra Kai, and boy, the fanbase was more than happy to see Daniel San and Johnny Lawrence return in a sequel after 34 years. The series premiered on YouTube Red in 2018, followed by a second season in 2019. YouTube decided to discontinue creating scripted original programming after the third season was done, leaving the show without a home. Netflix, on the other hand, purchased the rights to stream the service in June 2020. On January 1st, 2021, Netflix published the third season. At that time, it had already been renewed for a fourth one. The sitcom has received a lot of good feedback from critics and has a lot of watchers on YouTube and Netflix. The show came out with 3 super hit seasons. Fans are more than happy to return to the gritty karate drills and dojo mat. People were more than glad to watch Johnny Lawrence's journey after getting crane kicked in the face. The tragic hero was played by William Zabka and quickly won hearts all around where he teamed with the new kid Miguel Diaz. A kid you would not ideally place in the black and antagonistic G of Cobra Kai. A sweet kid who was a victim of bullying under Lawrence's tutelage becomes an absolute beast, and we mean this. Look at how Zolo Mariduena has beefed up since when he started Cobra Kai. Apart from physical strength, Miguel becomes the tough guy in school, and it doesn't take long for him to become the bully he started fighting against. Violence is not cool, kids. But you have to admit that cafeteria scene was simply awesome. Let us know in the comments section what your thoughts were and what your favorite karate moves were in that famous fight scene where Miguel totally dominates a host of bullies. There are so many films where bullies get absolutely wrecked, but you must admit it never gets old. Cobra Kai never dies. Season 4 coming soon. The action series Cobra Kai has finished filming and has set a release date for the end of 2021. After a modest start on YouTube Premium, this series has grown to become one of Netflix's most popular original series. After a long run of Karate Kid films, this series has resumed with Johnny and Daniel, who have resurrected their previous feuds and begin competing with dojos to reignite their old ones. It is nominated for an Emmy in the category of Best Comedy Series in 2021. Well, not sure how it is funny to watch people get their teeth kicked in, but sure. Johnny trying to figure out Gen Z technology is the funniest thing we have seen in quite some time. The good news is that we will continue to enjoy these shenanigans in Season 4 as well. The fourth season was confirmed long before the third one landed on our screens, but one thing is unclear as we move forward throughout the history, and Netflix has the series. On YouTube Premium, you may watch the first and second seasons. It's almost as if it's a part of the platform's new strategy. This summer, Netflix released the first and second seasons. Season 3 filming is completed a long time ago, before the first and second ones of the show were released on Netflix. It would then occur at a later date, most likely January 1st, 2021. After Netflix determines that the first and second seasons are financially viable, they will be given the go-ahead to continue the series. It has already been revealed that the writing for the fourth season began before the series was fully picked up by Netflix, as they had been waiting based on the success on the addition of seasons 1 and 2 to Netflix during the summer. The writing was completed at the end of October 2020, and after 14 weeks of polishing the script throughout the shooting preparations, according to the September article, it was expected that the filming would commence in the early months of 2021. It was originally scheduled to begin on January 20, 2021 and end on April 15, 2021. While we don't know what exactly the show will air season 4, we do know that the shooting for the fourth season commenced on February 26, 2021. With the entire filming being wrapped up now, we can expect to see the fourth season of this ever-famous story in the fourth quarter of the year, which would be anywhere between October 2021 to December 2021. In an interview, Ralph Macchio claimed that Netflix does not allow any of the actors or crew to keep them up to date on the project's progress. John Hurwitz blogged on the 26th of March about the filming of numerous scenes, describing how some will undoubtedly make you cry, while others will undoubtedly make you laugh. So one can easily say that we will return to the dojo around the last couple of months this year. Martin Kove, who plays John Kreese, has announced that he and the full Cobra Kai Season 4 crew have finally wrapped up. What a season and what a year. They struck first, and what it has struck extremely hard. Daring coup that shows no mercy. They pressed on through COVID, struck by the first, and was struck even harder than ever before. It's thought that we'll be seeing a lot of the primary casts. Thomas Ian Griffith, who played Terry Silver in the previous films in the series, makes a new appearance as a returning cast member. One of the more important actors, Hilary Swank, will reprise her role as Julie Pierce. In an interview, Harwood stated that in the writer's room they discussed literally every character that has been in the Miyagi-verse. As a result, it's only natural that they've talked about Julie Pierce. She would return to the series, which will be something for which you will have to wait. Vanessa Rubio, Peyton List, and Dallas Dupree-Young will play Kenny, a bullied school kid. Una O'Brien will play Devon, Nick Marini will play Twig, Chris Smith Jr. will play Mikey, Soji Arrel will play Jiro Tanaka, and Quilly Carvin will play Bob. So what can we expect from the 4th season? It's assumed that Season 4 of Cobra Kai would focus on Daniel and Johnny's feud after the 3 decades after their final fight in 1984's The Karate Kid. There is a slight shift in the story's perspective from Johnny's point of view this time. Cobra Kai breathed new vitality into the franchise, allowing the characters to rise above the hero and villain roles they've played for so long. Cobra Kai premiered on YouTube for the first 2 seasons, but after the media giant chose not to produce new content, the series was moved to Netflix. Well, as they say, Cobra Kai never dies, so the show plans on continuing. The fans have showered the cast with a lot of love and support. Although those who were teenagers when the first Karate Kid came out are adults now, they still enjoy watching the legacy of the Valley Karate Championship and karate students waxing cars. With so much love and support from the fans, the creators were bound to come up with a 5th season as well after the 4th one. Yes, you heard us. Hurwitz stated that they definitely have big plans for the future. They didn't even talk to Netflix about when the series will end, but they have stated that there will come a point when they have had enough of this Cobra Kai stuff and will give them heads up to wind things up correctly. They believe they will have the perfect amount of runway to get things done, which will just satisfy the supporters' desires. While many did say that the last season had a lot of fan service and redundant fight sequences, die-hard Karate Kid fans lost their minds during the last episode. You can expect a lot more from Team Cobra Kai, more fight sequences, and more house chores designed as karate training drills. One thing fans would love to see is Jackie Chan making a cameo appearance in the series. We don't know if that will ever happen, but let's support that idea in the comments below. Get ready for more cafeteria bras coming soon. Well, we know you enjoyed that video, so here is the drill for you. Karate chop that subscribe button and one and punch that like button to support our channel. Don't forget to share this video with all those waiting for Cobra Kai updates. We will see you next time. Stay tuned.